Like it could be scientific inventions, it could be artistic works, it could be designing, it could be anything else. Fine. So when you have something innovative in your mind, you need to protect it to be get stolen or get cheated by somebody else. That what it talks about the intellectual property rights. Okay. So for example, I take example of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Azad. है ना? He has created an missile. If you, as he has the property right to protect it, that's why it couldn't be copied by somebody else. So that what intellectual property right means. So you need to have, you need to prepare for that. You need to save, keep it safe from the get cheated. Fine. So, if I talk about what are the IPR matters in startups. So, first of all, it's an exclusive rights. It gives you rights for innovation. Hello. It gives you rights to control over your innovation. Can you please mute if somebody has unmuted? It gives you rights for innovation, preventing or unauthorized use. Okay, that is the rights. Like Patanjali. You can see the example of Patanjali. We all know Patanjali products, right? But nobody has the right to copyright his products. Patanjali has developed their own traditional way to prepare their products. And they are in medicine ground, they are in the foods ground, they are in everywhere in the market. Patanjali is creating some other new things, but they are using their own herbal ways to protect it. Okay, so that is their exclusive rights that Patanjali is holding. Next is your investor attraction. First, we all know as a startup, I need people to fund my startup because I don't have that much of amount to fund my startup. If I need 5 to 10 lakh rupees, I don't have 5 to 10 lakh rupees to fund my own startup. So I will reach out to the other investors who invest on my startups. But why they will invest? What's their profit? So initially, I have to show them the benefit or the profit they will earn after investing in my startup. And what can be, let us take the example of Colgate. You can see there is the example of Colgate of a 10 rupees Colgate. We all have seen that 10 rupees Colgate pack when we are traveling, when we are moving to some hotels, or we are checking into some other places. So in the morning, the first thing we do is to brush our teeth when we are out of our house. We don't carry our regular toothpaste with us because normally in every houses we keep 200 grams or 500 grams of toothpaste for the family use. So if I travel alone or else we're traveling with the family for 2 to 3 days, we take Colgate that 10 rupees. So when the investor has seen that this 10 rupees is going to cost them more profit rather than purchasing 100 gram of Colgate, that was the reason they have invested. Fine. Now, next is your brand equity. What is your why I will invest on your brand? We all have a very common name that is called Samsung. Fine. We all know that Samsung is a brand. Samsung produces many electronic devices like television, mobile, laptops, your washing machine, many things. But Samsung, I will tell you a thing. Samsung initially started with the television in 1969. They have prepared a television, black and white television. That is how the journey of Samsung started. And you know that we all know Apple iPhones. Apple iPhone purchased their display and semiconductors from Samsung. That is their tie up between Samsung and Apple. It's a very strange thing, but it's true that Samsung sells its display to Apple, and that Apple is using iPhone display made by Samsung. So Samsung is a trusted brand for us. That's why when we are starting a startup, we need to get a recognition in the market and to enhance the customer trust. Fine. Now next move to the monetization. A very important thing is monetization. Monetization includes